So, I recorded a video for this channel a while ago about journaling. It's been about 3 weeks since I did that, and I have not touched it since. And I don't want to be frank with you. I used to record these videos on my MacBook where I would just talk about books. Nothing fancy. I never posted them anywhere. There's kind of like a virtual dialogue for myself, virtual journal of my reviews on books. And I kind of want to just do that. Like, we're on FaceTime. I'm telling you that I just finished this book. And that's that. Okay. So that's kind of what we're gonna do here. I know these aren't gonna be as long as they should be. They, YouTube videos are supposed to be 10 minutes, whatever. I doubt that's gonna happen because I don't know if I can talk for 10 minutes, but we're gonna see what's gonna happen. So, I finished a book since I recorded the other video. I finished 2 books, and I'm reading a book, and it's behind you. It's behind you. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it. Yes, it is behind you. Okay, it could have been over here. Anyways, so one of the books that I finished was The Resurrectionist by A. Ray Dunlap. Yeah, you know how I predicted this was gonna be a 5-star? It was. It damn right was. And I loved it. At the time of my life, I like 20 pages in, I knew. You know, James and I, yeah, we all saw that coming too. Okay, but yeah, I did give it 5 stars. It is now like a forever favorite. It kind of gave me that academia excitement that I got from reading The Secret History by Donna Tartt, and I was like, hello, I haven't felt this in a while, and you're back. Hello. And I got so excited about it when I finished it. And it is now probably a forever favorite. I loved this stuff so much. If you don't know what this is about, grave digging. I keep turning purple. Grave digging. And these academic students who are doing this grave digging for their education, but then someone steps in and it's like, we have to solve this, and it's mystery, crime, academia, gay, dare I say, a little bit. But yeah, I liked all the characters. My laptop turned off. I liked all the characters. I enjoyed the development of the relationship between James and I. Really enjoyed that. Loved it. And that plot. Spacey. So sad. I don't remember her name, but she died. Spoilers. I'm talking about books. I will be spoiling stuff on accident because things just come out of my mouth, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll put a spoiler. Yeah, I think, if I even decide to do that. Okay. The next book I finished 2 days ago. And it wasn't I did not like it as much as I thought I would, and I'm actually really sad about it. I'm very sad about it because everyone was like, "This is so good. It's breathtaking. It's emotional." And it is Lie With Me by Felipe Besson. Philippe? No, it's definitely Felipe. Felipe Besson. Felipe Besson. He's French. So this is about two, I think they're 18. They're seniors. Two boys who, you know, first queer love type stuff, real love. But they both know in the end that they will not be able to stay together. And that's kind of what this is about, is how that fear, first love relationship can affect you into the future. I appreciated the message about that, and having to deal with that pain and reflecting on it years later. However, this did leave a bad taste in my mouth. So this is fiction, right? It's dedicated to one of the characters in the book, which means the character in the book was a real person. The main character's name is Felipe. Little self-insert, okay. Which I wouldn't mind if he literally, if like he didn't say that, yeah, I could have changed some of this. You know what I mean? Because you're taking someone's very real story about not being able to accept everything and who you are completely, ending in a very tragic way, and twisting it for money. For money. He also literally says he meets his old lover's kid and is like, an identical Thomas is in front of me. Would it be surprising if I had the desire again, like I did when I was a teenager? And I was like, for the kid? Are you talking about the kid? Who are we talking about? Because I better hope it's not the kid. Ooh, can I cuss? I don't know. But I hope it's not the kid. I hope it's not the kid because. So, the whole concept that this is based off of a true story threw me off a little bit. Just, it's weird. You know, you took someone's tragic death, tragic suicide, and turned it into profit. Now, I will say, I don't know if stuff was lost in translation, because again, this is a French book. It is not an English book. It was originally written in French, and it was translated by Molly Ringwald. Actor, I think, I don't know. But, like, things could have been lost. The writing was nice. It was very simple. I don't know if it was like that in French, but the translation like wasn't as like pretty and like emotional as people were saying it was, or I'm just not emotional. I don't know. The only time I felt anything for either of these characters was at the end when the tragedy strikes, and I'm like, oh, that sucks, because like this is a real person that you're writing about, and it feels so like the love interest, his name is Thomas. He'll start talking about his life and about himself, and then our main character Felipe will just like jump in with his own thoughts, and I'm like, stop doing that. Let Thomas talk. Let Thomas talk. I don't, just let him talk. Jeez. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the book made me mad a little bit. Like, I can see if you're like reading a queer lit book for the first time, how this could be like, oh, so cute and, you know, so tragic, but so beautiful. But, like, yeah, I don't know. It's a movie, I think. Maybe I'll watch the movie. I've heard people say it's good, and it's like as emotional as the book, so. If if anyone can convince me that this is like a masterpiece, I would love to hear it, because I don't think it is. And I don't know if I'm gonna change my mind, because I tried and it's not working. So there was a quote. I don't remember what page it's on. I wrote it down somewhere. Wrote it down. It was the one about him, like, possibly changing stuff. And it was like, could I have possibly done this? Okay, could I have made this story up from scratch? Could I have turned an erotic obsession into a passion? Yes, it's possible. This would have been not as like weird to me if Thomas hadn't committed suicide. Like, you just admitted to using his story he couldn't tell when he was alive and his death for profit. Am I reading this wrong, or what? Like, I feel like I might be reading this wrong. I don't know. Anyways, for all the complaints, I did give it 3 stars because I felt bad. I felt bad. I think it would be more like a 2.5. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna move you for a second because the book I need next is next to behind you. Excuse me. Excuse. I'm so sorry. Hope I'm not violating you. Okay. Kind of like this angle. We're gonna go back. Okay, so it's Valentine's month. Literally this week. Happy Valentine's if you've got a lover. Good for you. I do not. Single Pringle. Whoa. But this wasn't actually the plan to read this month, but I took all the books that I hadn't read and stuck them on a wheel, and I spun them to see what order I would read all of them in, because I don't have that many right now. And this one came up, and it is going to be the My Funny Demon Valentine by Aurora Asher. 4 demons run from hell, land on Earth, and they're cursed for whatever reason. I've started this. I'm not far into it at all. I'm 19 pages in. And that's all I really know. And the main character's a dual perspective. It is Ash and then a girl. Yes, there's a girl involved, I know. Eva. Eva. Yeah, EVA, Eva. So Eva and Ash. Those are our 2 main characters. They've kissed already and we're like 3 pages in. But it's fine. It's fine. I know this is gonna be like silly funny. I'm not going to this like this is literary like trash. I don't care. I don't care. It might be good. I don't know. But it's fun so far. Someone's gotten shot. The demons are after the demons. It's demon on demon crime. Demon on demon crime. Anyways, so yeah, that's what I'm reading. Hopefully gonna finish it this month. I don't know. I actually need to move you again. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I'm getting the book behind you so I can tell you what I'm reading afterwards. Okay. So, after I'm finished with Funny Valentine book, I will be reading Dungeon Crawler Girl. Finally. I was waiting for like the soft covers to come out because the hard ones are so big. They're so big. I'm like, I just want like a soft cover. Like why are the soft covers, the paperbacks, coming out after the hardbacks? Hardbacks are like supposed to be the like, ooh, fancy. So they come after the paperbacks. But no, we're going opposite now, and I have to wait a whole like 2 months just to get the freaking paperback. Be for real. Be for real. I don't know what's happening with the lighting, but it keeps like it's pissing me off. Anyways, yeah, that is what I'm reading right now, and little reviews, and that's it. I have read for class. I'm not gonna talk about those because I don't want to. But yeah, I want to do these kind of style of videos where I literally just talk and yap and not really do a lot of editing because, it's fun to just yap. I will say, life has been weird. It's been a little weird, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. 2026, big changes. I did apply for an internship a while ago. Didn't get it. Fine. Didn't get the publishing internship. It's fine. That I was really excited about. It's fine. I'm fine. Just whatever. But yeah, I think that. Oh, wait. What if I did like book ASMR? Hello, hello. Can you even hear me? I might be talking too quiet. I don't know what settings this mic is like are on. Hello, hello, hello. I love ASMR. I do. Anyways, I've thought about it, like, because I already have a soft voice. I already kind of like soft. I'm kind of soft spoken, anyways. So maybe I'll try it. I don't know. My laptop keeps shutting off. I need to change the settings. Anyways, I am going to go now. Appreciate you listening to me yap if you did. And yeah. Bye bye.